Expungement is a method in Michigan that we use to remove cases from a public record. So if you were charged with a crime and convicted of a crime several years ago, then you are able to petition a court to set aside your conviction, expunge your conviction. And what that does is that gives the judge the discretion to decide whether you are a worthy person to have your crime removed from your record. And if the judge believes that and understands that through my work, through my motion, through my paperwork that I've supplied to the court, then they will expunge or remove the case from someone's record. There's a lot of factors that come into play with that I need to address on a case-by-case basis, on a call-by-call basis, so that I can consult with each individual person. In Michigan, you cannot have more than 2 misdemeanors and 1 felony in order to expunge the felony. If you have 2 misdemeanors, then you can expunge both misdemeanors as long as you don't have more than 2 misdemeanors and or a felony or more. So the focus on the law here in Michigan is to help people with a felonious behavior from 10, 20 years ago, when they were young and now they're looking for a job. And the behavior from 20 years ago is not who they are now. They're married, they have children, they have a great life, they're doing everything they're supposed to do. And something from 20 years ago should not impact everything they do moving forward. Now, as it relates to a SORA removal, what SORA means is the Sex Offender Registry Act, which we have here in Michigan for various convictions of criminal sexual conduct. From 1st degree to 2nd degree, 3rd degree, and 4th degree criminal sexual conduct are the major players in the registration. However, there are other acts as well that the list is quite lengthy, so it needs to be something that should be discussed on a case-by-case basis. SORA removal, again, this is a person-by-person, client-by-client evaluation, so it's all relative to the client's conviction, relative to the time that has passed, and potentially relative to the complainant or the victim at the time of the offense. So the goal is to work through that, make sure there's some mitigating factors addressed, get some character letters for a client, set up a plan to then approach a judge and request that they be removed from the public sex offender registry. So they're not searchable online by name, by neighborhood, by address. People who have overcome sex addiction, who have overcome some serious issues in their past, don't deserve to be tarred with that feather for the rest of their life. And some people are on it for 25 years or more.